Yo, what is up? It is BiceHD here, back with another video. Today in this video, we're doing the third episode of recreating every single track in the 2020 season for Supercross. So today in this video, obviously we're going to be doing Anaheim 2. So I'm actually recording this the day of the race. So I doubt it will go up the same day, because right now I'm actually exporting the last video from last weekend. So this video will probably come sometime in the future. Alright, so with this being the third track I'm making this season, hopefully it turns out a lot better than the other ones. I feel a little bit better about this one. This track seems more reasonable, except for one of the sections where it actually has like a little split on the rhythm section, where there's like one part that's like a table and the other part that's like a little double. We'll get into that later. I don't know what I'm gonna do instead of that, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it. Once again, we're gonna be doing the indoor rectangular stadium. And I know in the Anaheim 1 video, I said I didn't know if Anaheim 2 was a baseball stadium or not, and I obviously don't follow any ball sports, so I didn't know that Angel Stadium was the baseball stadium. So yeah, they're both the baseball stadiums, but they're not really like as triangular as some other ones. So that's why I'm using the rectangular one, because it's much bigger than the one on here. All right, so I think I'm going to use start 11, and I got to do this just right, just to make it straight. So just to make sure it's straight. Okay, good. All right, so for the first part, it looks like there's a little lip that goes into a little triple, which I don't think you could really triple that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little small whoop right there, and then I'll put a little straight in. And then actually for the little 3 jumps, it's not actually a triple. I just look at the track map preview, and it looks more like big whoops. So what I'm going to do is use biggest whoops and then just have those spaced out pretty fair amount. All right, and then it goes into a 90, of course. All right, so the next section is a double, triple to another double. The first little double is not that big, so what we'll do is the third smallest one, base that out, and then a little landing. So I'll do the second smallest jump, base that out. Now we're gonna do a little bit bigger jumps, because this is gonna be the triple right here. So we'll do the 4th largest, then the 3rd largest, and then 2nd largest for the landing. After that, it goes into a 180, but first we'll put in just a little bit of spacing, base back out. All right, so this section we got like a little double and then a double onto a table. We'll put in a smaller jump for the first lip. So we'll put in the second smallest one, and then we'll space that out just a tad, and then we'll give it the smallest jump for the landing. Once again, space that out. Second largest one again, and then 1 space, and then we'll go to a table. Actually, we'll back that up just because the table actually has a bunch of space in it. So we'll have that, and then another table, and then a little double. Then we'll space it out a little bit more, and let's see. All right, so space wise looking pretty good. Then right here we got another 90. So right out of the berm, put in 1 straight, and then it's got a steep triple to another triple, so let's get a little bit closer. So I'll do in this single jump right here, 1 spacing, second largest jump spacing, and then the smallest jump spacing. And then right here it's a little bit steeper, but not too steep, so we'll do this one right here, and then there's not much spacing after that, so we'll do this one, smallest one, and then there's a decent straight right here, and then it's got a big triple, so we'll use that one, and then the landing. All right, so after that we'll put in the little bit of spacings. This is an interesting berm because it's meant to be wide enough to where it has a 180 inside of it, so we're gonna have to get very creative here. Boom, boom, then we'll give that a 90, and then it goes into a whoop section. So let's see how many whoops there are. 1 2 3 11 12 13. All right, so 13 whoops. So let's do 1 2 13. Gone pretty far. A little bit of spacing, and then another triple, and then it goes to a 180. Let's see how we're looking. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna fix this triple because I think it actually needs to have a bigger lip like that. So now there's a dozen whoops, 1 12, medium size spacing. All right, so after this little weird little whoop thing, I'm going to put in this steep jump right here, and then probably this one for the little step up, because it's pretty drastic. And then this is where the 180 that I was talking about, why the back berm is really weird looking. That's why. So very tight, so perfect fit. All right, and then so out of that berm we've got a double to a quad, very interesting. It's almost like a dragon back for the quad part at the beginning. So the preset dragon back is not going to work, so we're going to have to kind of like make our own thing, and then we'll have it spaced out, and that's where the finish line jump will be. So let's see, we'll do the biggest one, and then for the landing, all right, there we go. I don't know if I can go in this yellow part of the track, so I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, it's no big deal. I could do this and then have that go out straight onto the track. Let's see, how can I get this on here? All right, so we're on the track, so it's giving me the validation, which is good. Alrighty, so we'll put in a straight. Alright, so now we're at the really weird part that I was talking about earlier. So it's like a double, but it could be a table. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is double, or well, I guess this part's kind of like a single. So I'll do the second smallest jump, space it out just a tad bit. Then for this part, this is the interesting part. Screw it, I'm just gonna make it big double because I don't know what to do. So I'll do the second biggest one again, make this bigger right here. The landing, got some spacing, and then a little double, and then that should be it. There's literally nothing I could do about that part. Now we gotta get to go back onto the track. So what I'm gonna do is just do this so I can easily back it up, curve it on here. There we go, giving me the validate option, so should be good. Let's try it out. Okay, so with all the other videos, the straights have been very long, so that's not the case. Okay, so this right here, yeah, the whoops are gonna have to work. And let's see, this section got a bad rhythm through there. Okay, this isn't bad either. Let's see, okay, that is steeper than I thought. So maybe I could quad that. I don't know, I'm gonna go around and try that again. But let's see, do I have enough? Okay, yep, so you got enough momentum to do that triple. Then whoop sections. And then how about this triple? Ooh, okay, yep, definitely a good idea making that jump bigger. Then another rhythm section right here. And here's what I was talking about with the step up. So works out pretty good. And then here's this, that's supposed to be, okay, I kind of messed that up. But I mean, hey, you don't have to hit it the same way that they had on the track map. So right here, this turned out very good, the crossover. And so that section we couldn't really do anything, so we just made it a big double. Yeah, that works out pretty good. Then back onto the track. Alright, let's try it again. So I might make those front ones smaller for the whoops area, but this part, pretty good. This is really good right here. I like how this one turned out. Triple, and then, ooh, hit that wrong. I'm gonna have to try that again. But this triple right here turned out really good. And then this section's really good as well. I might move this closer because you're not really supposed to make this much of a jump. So I'll make that whoop smaller, and then I'll make these whoops over here smaller as well. Alright, so let's get in here. Let's see. So let's go to whoops. Make these the smallest ones. So boom, boom, boom. Alright, so now that should be good. And then right here, a little steep. I think I might actually change this one right here. I'll make that the second biggest one. And then this part, make this flat. Scoot it back a little bit. Put in the smallest whoop there. Alright, so let's try it out again, and hopefully it should be good. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Let's see with the smaller jump. Okay, yep, that's better. That's a lot better. Now let's see how this little whoop right here will work for the step up. Oh, that is perfect. Let's go ahead and validate it. All right, so it's the next day, and I watched the race, and I don't want to spoil it for you who haven't watched it yet, but it was insane. But I did notice that right before the finish line jump, I had a double quad, but it is actually a dragon back. So I'm gonna go back and fix that. All right, so hopefully I can fix this without having to get rid of everything. So let's see, so I'll put this here, and actually it kind of looks like there's like a little jump before that. So I'll put in a whoop right before the dragon back, and then I gotta clear this out right here. And right here, I'll put in a little landing that, and then now let's try it. All right, let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's better. Alright, so I made it just the smallest jump because I still felt like it was a little too big. Try it one more time, and then we'll validate it after that. Alright, let's see. Hopefully, it's good now. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, time to validate it. Alright, so I decided that this track is really good. So since I had to change the little finishing area, I decided that to fill in that little gap that I'm actually going to make the finish line jump further back. So hopefully that will make things a little bit better. All right, let's see how far back we can get this thing going. All right, so we'll do the biggest one and we'll put it right here. So let's try that out. Okay, so I'm hoping that I didn't make it too far away. It should be fine because there's a big drive up to it. Oh yeah, much better. All right, now we can validate it. Alright, so after the third time having it validated, we got it uploaded, and now let's race it. Alright, here we go. I'm lined up right next to Webb. Got an okay start, but still pull through with the whole shot. Gonna double, triple that. Double, over that table. Triple that. Missed that triple. It's gonna slow me down a little bit. Get a good drive through this whoops right here. Nice whip. Then the new section right here. Pretty good. Got the triple that time. There we go. Alright, so hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Add me on Xbox if you want to play this track. It's Bice HD. And I'll see you guys hopefully pretty soon in the next video. Peace out.